Microsoft integrated OpenAI's Sora video creator into Bing. A single-player Dungeons & Dragons game is in development. And video game creator People Can Fly canceled 2 games and laid off developers. It's Tuesday, June 3rd, and here's a quick look at tech in the news this morning from Engadget. Microsoft introduced an AI-powered video generator to its Bing search engine. Bing Video Creator is powered by OpenAI's Sora, which creates short clips based on text prompts. The free feature rolled out to the Bing mobile app this week and is slated to arrive later on desktop and Copilot Search. Microsoft has invested multiple billions of dollars into OpenAI in support of its artificial intelligence endeavors over the years. The tech giant integrated the DALL-E image generation capability from OpenAI into the Bing search engine back in 2023. So it's not really surprising that it has followed a similar path with the company's Sora video tool. However, Sora had a rocky launch with a rebuke from YouTube's CEO not to train on its videos and protests from several of its early testing participants. The model became broadly available at the end of last year. It's also facing more competition from other video AI models, offering more complex features, such as Google's Veo 3. Stig Asmussen, the game industry veteran who directed God of War 3 and Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order, is developing a single-player action-adventure game set in the world of Dungeons & Dragons in partnership with publisher Wizards of the Coast. Now, this will be the first project for Asmussen's studio Giant Skull since its founding in late 2023. In a press release sent to Engadget, the studio shared it is dedicated to building gameplay-driven, story-immersed action-adventure games. Now, the new project will be built on the Unreal 5 engine and is currently in development for PC, with console details coming at a later date. No specific release dates, renderings, or game content has been shared as of yet, making it unlikely that this game will be out before 2026. John Haidt, president of Wizards of the Coast, the owners of the iconic tabletop RPG, said, "Stig and the team at Giant Skull are exactly the type of exceptionally talented creators we want to work with." Stig Asmussen shared that the studio's goal is to craft a rich, new Dungeons & Dragons universe filled with immersive storytelling, heroic combat, and exhilarating traversal that players will fully embrace. People Can Fly, the game developer of Outriders and Gears of War Judgment, announced this week that it's ending development on 2 of its upcoming games due to issues with its publisher and an inability to secure funding to continue development. As part of that decision, People Can Fly will be forced to significantly regroup and scale down its teams. That's according to the studio's CEO, Sebastian Wojciechowski, in a statement shared on LinkedIn. The statement did not elaborate on how many staff will be impacted by the cuts, but it does call out Project Gemini and Project Bifrost as the 2 games being canceled. People Can Fly made the decision to shut down Gemini because the game's publisher failed to provide a publishing agreement and did not communicate its willingness to continue or terminate the Gemini project. Without that publishing deal or the funds to continue working on Bifrost, the studio was forced to cancel it. This is not the first time People Can Fly has shut down a project or made cuts to its teams. Back in December of last year, the studio announced that it was ending development on a game called Project Victoria and also reducing the number of people working on Bifrost. In that same announcement, People Can Fly also revealed that Square Enix was publishing Gemini. People Can Fly last worked with Square Enix to publish Outriders, somewhat of a minor cult hit now, but not a commercial success at launch. Even with the cuts and the canceled games, the studio still has multiple upcoming projects in the works, including Project Delta, which People Can Fly is creating for Sony, and Gears of War E-Day, which the studio is co-developing with Xbox Studio, the Coalition. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Anna Washenko, Andre Revilla, and Ian Carlos Campbell, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow morning with more tech news from Engadget.